Salute, salute. Salute to God, the most high creator of everything. Y'all, I don't have time to run all the way through the intro, but one time and our two salutes to God. You know what I mean? Now, we've been trying to work on different things for the platform. So I ain't gonna lie, I want to see this video affected you how it affected me on a certain part, bro. So we talk about Alligator Alcatraz a lot. No one has ever gotten close that we know. Y'all go subscribe to Omar Gosh TV. That's Omar, Omar Gosh TV on YouTube. I want you to check this out. Fair use, educational purposes. The conditions, because you bring this up a lot. The conditions. And actually, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. Gonna speed it up. Buy us some time. All right. Here we go. Fair use, educational purposes.
Armed military with assault rifles. We're gonna find somewhere where we can possibly get kind of close. See if we see any airplanes taking off. The lady from TikTok said something about JetBlue flying in and out of here, which is
so they're using JetBlue planes to deport people.
Really? Yeah. And people are being deported from here, so it's not like they're being held.
No, they can only be held up to 3 days.
Oh, okay.
So what I think it is
it's like a detention center for a couple days.
I think JetBlue's being contracted by the government to use their planes.
We're going to need to get some bee suits, man. Like something to keep these mosquitoes off of us. If we want to do this correctly, where we're going to go in the waters of the Everglades, we're going to need to do it right.
I agree, bro. It's brutal.
Look at all these mosquitoes. They're literally like, you can see them all over you. With
blood spray
on. Bro, they're all over your back.
Bro, let's get out of here, bro.
I got to use the bathroom.
Let's go, bro.
You just get bit.
In the face.
So this guy thought we would be safer in here. Tons of mosquitoes. True story. I just went, had to use the bathroom in there, and one bit me on my behind. Yeah, they're bad. They're even worse. Oh, there's one on his neck. Look, literally one on his neck. That's an alligator. Oh, cool. They're inside here. You know mosquitoes are bad when they're inside. Bro, look at this.
All right, so listen up. State Farm was trying to charge me $197 for car insurance. No, thank you.
Oh, look at you, man. Look at this. I see them now. Yo, oh my gosh. Bro, we're getting attacked. Oh my god. Bro, come on, let's get out of here. Bro, we're getting attacked. I feel bad for the prisoners that are on Alligator Alcatraz because think about it, we have bug spray on. I mean, I don't know what it's like in there, but they have to be.
I'm gonna rewind that one more time because, like I said, I want to see if this affected you the way it had me scratching, bro.
I just was scratching my neck.
I'm sitting in the house watching this, and I'm slapping the back of my neck. I'm scratching my arm. I'm running around here like putting alcohol on, bro. I'm itching right now, to be honest, dog. I'm itching right now, to be honest. Everybody who watched this video gonna itch.
They're all over your back.
Bro, let's get out of here, bro.
I gotta use the bathroom.
Let's go, bro.
You just get bit
in the face.
Pay attention to the top of the wall in the bathroom when he turns his camera around.
So this guy thought we would be safer in here. Tons of mosquitoes. True story. I just went, had to use the bathroom in there, and one bit me on my behind. Yeah, they're bad. They're even worse. Oh, there's one on his neck. Look, literally one on his neck. That's an alligator. Oh, cool. They're inside here. You know.
Look, they're all up there along that wall, bro.
Oh my god.
Those are all mosquitoes too. They're stationary, but those are all mosquitoes as well.
Mosquitoes are bad when they're inside. Bro, look at this. Look at you, man. Look at this. Ooh, I see them now. Yo,
right here.
Oh my god.
Right here. I want to go back to this, brother, because this would be our talking point right here, my man. Brother in the cut.
Like fighter jets.
They're inside here. You know mosquitoes are bad when they're inside.
That's why they weaponized them, don't they? Right
Holy
here.
Cow.
Let's talk about it. The conditions of Alligator Alcatraz. We talk about the gators. We talk about the snakes.
What they're going through right now is inhumane.
Right. This may be the worst part of Alligator Alcatraz, or even being in that location, having to work there or being placed there due to, being taken into custody or something, man. Do they understand how many diseases mosquitoes carry, bro?
Just taking a shot in the dark here, I would think just for the employees that they've put in some type of contingencies for that, man.
Bro, do you see that?
Look at this. I see them now.
See that,
oh my gosh.
Bro, we're getting attacked.
Oh my god.
Bro,
let's
when
get out of here.
mosquitoes can make a grown man holler like that and take out running, bro. Mosquitoes. You got men who wrestle gators, bro. With a mosquito.
Man, I got hives on my neck.
Man, I'm itching, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm itching. I need me some alcohol. I'll be back. You can hold it down, bro. I feel like I done been bit just by watching it.
That's crazy. They gotta have some type of contingencies, man. I mean, I'm quite sure at that facility, just for the sake of, because if it's hitting the inmates, it's got to be hitting the employees.
Got to. There's no way around it.
So I wouldn't think they would sit there and let them go through it too.
I'm itching like I've been sitting outside my own front door, boy. To say I got to put alcohol on. God, man, I'm gonna play a little bit more of it, but we'll get into our talking point after this.
I feel bad for the prisoners that are on Alligator Alcatraz because think about it, we have bug spray on. I mean, I don't know what it's like in there, but they have to be feeling the wrath of these mosquitoes like we're feeling right now. We can't even enjoy ourselves. We're gonna
and it's raining.
Need something more than bug spray to protect us tonight when we go on the kayaks. We're gonna find an area where we can get into the water. But we're gonna need some better protection than bug spray because these mosquitoes are outrageous. I don't even care about alligators. All right, hang on. They're gonna be 10 times worse at nighttime. You know,
he just said he don't even care about the alligators, bro. The mosquitoes are 10 times worse.
Can you imagine how infectious that is, man?
I'm thinking of how unhealthy,
unsanitary.
Yes. But this was a funny part right here. He left his buddies outside to get ate up.
Mosquitoes are one of the top killers.
It's a lot.
You see how they running, bro?
Oh my God!
Look at this.
Oh God!
Look. Look at this, bro.
These mosquitoes are so underfed.
There's one right on his chin. It's on his beard.
We got one right on your elbow right there.
Rest in peace to this guy.
Hey, you know what? The ones that bite, I don't forget this, they're all females. So those are...
See why anybody at that park.
Right. I mean, so is this inhumane? Should we consider Alligator Alcatraz to be inhumane, dude?
From this standpoint, yeah, but like I said, you don't know what kind of contingencies they got. They're not letting nobody in there. You don't know what they got.
It's a makeshift camp. So I can't imagine that it's sealed to the point to where none of these insects can get in.
But you also got to look at it. It was an airport, too.
I mean, it only had one runway. So, I looked it up this morning. It only had one runway, so it wasn't too big.
I'm quite sure they had contingency plans set in place. But I don't think they would have all those government employees there without at least, it's trial and error. So at least making preparations.
Mosquitoes are hitchhikers. They will ride you right into that facility. They will land on you and stay on you without you knowing it. And when you get inside that facility, they bite you, they fly away. Now they've got other food. They're hitchhikers.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So imagine one mosquito getting in. Just one mosquito. Imagine if everyone's illegal, bro. Like the type of, man, the infections, the diseases, bro. That's pretty terrible conditions right there, man. And it's got, man, listen.
I would hope and pray. That they put up, you know what I'm saying, stuff to stop that. Because like I said, you know what I'm saying, nobody's gotten a site. Nobody's seen the place. Nobody's laid eyes on the place. Nobody knows what's put up, what's not put up. You know what I'm saying?
It brought things to a different reality.
Yeah, different reality.
Because, I am pro, illegal immigration. I'm pro deportation.
Yeah,
but not at the cost of treating someone inhumanely.
Yeah, nobody deserves that. Nobody.
Not at the cost of treating someone this inhumanely or placing someone somewhere under these type of conditions, bro.
No.
You know what I mean? That's no different from being locked up in prison and your loved ones want you to be all right. But the prison conditions of the facility you're in is low maintenance and no one cares about. You know what I'm saying?
And that is what's going on in Florida. They're already suing the prison systems for pretty much the same conditions. Broken air conditions in 100 and plus degrees.
Bro, I think I would take my chances with the alligators and snakes, bro, before I go. Man, they need to have like mosquito zapping suits, bro. If you want me to work there, it's got to be a hazmat suit that's got the built-in mosquito zapper things on it. So every time you land on me, I'm not repelling you. I'm zip, zip, zip.
Yeah.
You know, zip, zip. There is no way, bro. And I'm not gonna get to the part where they actually made it in a kayak on the water. Y'all can go look at that. Go subscribe to Omar Gosh TV. That's OMARGOSH TV, and you'll see him in his and that was pretty terrible.
Oh yeah,
that was pretty terrible.
Yeah,
I don't even want to relive that myself by watching this video.
But if as you go through the video, for those of you that subscribe and watch, even the employees are in those conditions. They're not wearing no special suits. The officers and everything are out. They're in those conditions too. That doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right.
And they're talking about all the gas tankers that come in and out of there, the water tankers, the sewage tankers. They're also exposed to those conditions.
Yes.
They might have children that they're taking these type of diseases home to unknowingly, little young babies.
The pilots flying in and out. And that's also probably why they're only keeping people in there 3 days.
How long does it really take for a mosquito and infection?
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. But, you know.
Yeah, this gave me a whole different perspective.
It definitely needs some work. It definitely needs some prevention problems. Prevention protocols. I couldn't bear it. I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to see anybody have to go through that.
If I had family in Alligator Alcatraz, they would have to be transferred to another facility before I'd be willing to even come visit them, bro. And that's no shade at my family. That's just shade at the conditions in which we watched come on, the ones who escaped from New Orleans, the Massey guy and Derrick Rose. We watched them escape that prison for the same type of conditions. Same type of conditions. It wasn't because they didn't want to do the time. They were already caught. They were tired of the living conditions inside the facility and people not really caring.
Not caring.
This right here, bro. Just watching this, put it in perspective, just with the mosquitoes alone. Darn the alligators, darn the snakes. Those mosquitoes, bro, are the most deadliest thing on the earth.
Mosquitoes breed in water, and they have that place right smack dab on an island in the center of the Everglades.
They Googled like the most deadliest thing on earth, and it was the mosquito. They did it right here on this video. I think human beings was even second or third, you know. But just those conditions, man. When you think about West Nile disease, you think about Lyme disease, encephalitis, malaria. I mean, these are little vampires right here, man.
Oh yeah,
these are little vampires, bro.
Oh yeah, and they have no fear. They're swarming.
His arm swelled up and changed colors. In this
video. I seen that part.
Yeah, that was his arm like it was like a whole different,
like an instant infection.
Yeah. And he's got on long sleeves. Long sleeves.
Yeah, they're attacking through the clothes.
Listen, man. If y'all got family in Alligator Alcatraz, man, y'all check on your family. I'm all for mass deportation. Yes, I see what it's doing to the white farmers, but those white farmers need to just put on them some long sleeves and stop being enemies of the sun and get out there and get that work done. They damn self the same way these black farmers are doing it, because, you know, you guys are feeling too superior and too cocky with all this racist stuff you're doing to have the sun for your enemy.
And it's always a bad thing to want or try to force people to live or work in conditions that you yourself won't be in.
Right. Why be in the field if you can't do it yourself? You know what I mean? If you got to exploit other people due to their melanin composition, their melanated composition, then I mean, why not? Why be in that field? You know what I mean? That's like me going to get a CDL, but I expect somebody else to drive the truck.
Well, that's pretty much
why did I go get the CDL? You know what I mean? I would have went and purchased a business and hired a CDL. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely check on your family, man. This puts everything into a great big perspective right here, man. A broader perspective. Listen, they had citronella, they had deep forest off, they had homemade, nothing.
They ate through it like cheesecake. It was just it didn't matter.
Yeah, this was
It
terrible.
didn't matter.
This was terrible, bro. I'll get a little bit more of this on the way out. A little bit more of this, and we'll go ahead and take this on out.
Explains a lot.
Oh, they're biting me through my clothes.
I got bit on my butt.
I did too. Man, I don't know if I want to do the whole kayaking thing, bro.
Bro, we have to. We came this far.
Yeah, but I'm a little concerned with these people that they're holding at Alligator Alcatraz. And yes, maybe some of them broke the law. A lot of people break the law in the United States. But at the end of the day, I mean, they're still human beings. They're still our brothers and sisters, and we should still treat them with a lot of respect, no matter one's political views. And I'm not being biased because my family were immigrants. I do totally believe in doing things the right way and coming here to the United States legally. Judging just by what's going on the outside of Alligator Alcatraz, could you imagine how it is on the inside?
Exactly.
They ain't giving these guys bug sprays. Opening this window for a minute lets in a plethora of mosquitoes. We just killed like 100 of them inside the car. We were getting bit inside the car. So not sure if many are doing this, but guys, keep these guys in your prayers. And also keep the police, the military, all of them in your prayers too, because all of them are facing some grave dangers being out here in the Everglades. But Father God, I just want...
And with that being said, perfect time for me to tell y'all, get your one-on-one, get your one-on-one, get your one-on-one with your higher power, you know. And man, we do have to lift these individuals up, man, in Alligator Alcatraz, man. Whoever you pray to, however you pray, I mean, just talk to the God of your understanding. I'm not here to judge someone to tell you what you should be believing in, but this is definitely inhumane circumstances.
So
Y'all stay blessed up, stay meditated up, stay protected, stay prayed up, of course. Stay real, stay conscious, stay uncut, be inspired, be great, be you, and brother in the cut. You can take us out of here with your final thoughts, my man.
all I can say is, man, this country does need a lot of changes. But let's try to make those changes humanely.
God, can you just imagine that, bro? The way we are about gnats and love bugs. Can you imagine that, bro? And no mosquitoes hurt when they bite you, man. We just heard grown men screaming, bro, like women, bro.
Oh, man.
They say don't sweat the petty
Trust
stuff.
me. I know they hurt. I won't go outside at night because of the mosquitoes.
They trying to say don't sweat the small stuff. You gonna sweat it when you locked in a dark room with that small mosquito, ain't you? You gonna sweat that little small mosquito, boy.
He gonna beat you till you tired.
Yeah. Man, ladies and gentlemen, definitely inhumane conditions and circumstances, and we've got to do better. These are all alleged. This is the close that we've come, that I've come, that anyone has seen. Shout out to Omar, Gosh TV, for putting this content out there and being brave, man. Taking one for, I don't even want to say the team, taking one for the country.
He didn't take one. He took 100.
Yeah, man. You and your team, man. Y'all some soldiers, man.
Stay safe.
Stay safe and I say